The complications started over the summer when President von der Leyen requested that national capitals each put forward two nominees, a man and a woman, so that she'd have more flexibility in fulfilling her campaign pledge to have a gender-balanced commission. However, the member states rebuffed her request. They didn't send two people, only I think two countries actually did that, and the vast majority of them nominated men. So this has been a very difficult position for von der Leyen. Now, the College of Commissioners is a bit like a president's cabinet, except in a national system, of course, a prime minister or a president would be able to choose who is in their cabinet. That's not how it works in the EU. The national governments, the member states, get to choose who is in the cabinet, and the president gets to decide what they do, what their portfolios are. And the reason that those national governments rejected von der Leyen's request is this was a bit of a power struggle. They were saying, you don't get to decide who's in your cabinet, we decide. So von der Leyen had to work with what she had. So she was going around to countries, especially smaller countries, and saying, look, if you rescind your male nominee and replace them with a female nominee, I will give that person a bigger portfolio, a more powerful portfolio. That worked with Slovenia. Slovenia rescinded its male nominee, put forward Marta Kos. However, then Kos has encountered opposition from the Janez Janša-led center-right opposition in Slovenia, and so that still can't go forward. Apparently, that nomination is still not official. So even if we get names today, which is in doubt, there can be no Slovenian name. Then there was also controversy over the Italian nominee, Raffaele Fitto. He is from the far-right Brothers of Italy party of Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, and the rumor has been that he was going to get an executive vice president position. That has angered members of the parliament from the left and liberals who are questioning why von der Leyen would be rewarding the far-right with a high-profile position when both Meloni and her party refused to vote for von der Leyen's reappointment for a second term. And then we had the dramatic developments yesterday with Thierry Breton, the incredibly powerful commissioner during von der Leyen's first term, suddenly resigned, accusing von der Leyen of sabotaging him by going to President Macron and essentially saying, I don't have the power to reject Breton, but I can't work with him anymore, so if you insist that he's the nominee, I'm going to give him a bad portfolio. And so Macron replaced him with Stéphane Séjourné. The big question, will Séjourné get a major portfolio as seemed to be the quid pro quo, probably with the title executive vice president attached? That's what we'll learn today.